Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a lovely bank holiday. Today's video I'm going to be talking about the dream versus reality of planning a wedding. I feel like we live in this kind of la-la land that you're going to plan your wedding and it's all going to go smoothly and it's all going to look like it does in the movies and it's just going to be amazing. But yeah, there is a reality side of planning a wedding. So I'm going to say the top 5 things that I have learned whilst number one, arguments. Be prepared for arguments. Be prepared for tears. Be prepared for tantrums. Be prepared for arguments. They may be some of them, and it could be with your partner, could be with your mum. Yeah, because you want it one way, your partner wants it the other way, your mum just wants it a whole different way, and it's just going to be my tip. Something's got to give. So try to win the battle because you may not necessarily win. Number 2 is your budget. If you have budgeted, let's say 10k for your wedding, just bear in mind that you may need an additional 10-20% funds on top of that for things that may come out of the woodworks or things that may be pricier than you thought. And that could be anything from the decorations to the invites to, you know, the card to get you there if you're getting one. Maybe try and do things yourself. So for example, invites, if you have a graphic designer friend, maybe they can design it for you as part of a wedding present, or if they're just really nice like that. Or you can probably go to like Hobbycraft or those arts and crafts stores and buy some things and make your own invites. For decorations, you could probably do your own decorations, especially for like centerpieces. You might be able to get glass jars or glass bowls and put roses on or flowers on there, or pebbles or gems or little stones or anything where you can do it yourself. Number 3 is your dress expectation. Now this could be either your dress or your bridesmaids dresses, and in my case it was bridesmaids dresses. In my head I had a whole idea of how they were going to look, what dress they were going to wear, etc. The reality was you cannot find that dress anywhere. I could not find that dress, and anything that kind of resembled it wasn't enough of a, you know, yeah, so the dress that we did find, actually, the girls found, it actually ended up being really, really good, and it suited them, and they just look lovely, and it's probably better. Number 4, and this works in my case because I'm getting married abroad, is paperwork. Nothing puts a spanner in the works quicker than paperwork. So I would say contact the council of where you are getting married and make sure that they tell you which paperwork that you need, and you get all your ducks in a row. Get all your paperwork ready, because without the paperwork there will be no wedding. And in my case I was just a couple days out, 3 days to be precise. 3 days I was out because the paperwork that I needed had to be 6 months in date to the date of the day that I'm getting married, and I was 3 days out, people. So I had to do it all over again, and it took longer than I expected it to come through, but made it. Never would have made it, but I made it. And number 5, your work/life/wedding planning balance. Oh yes, people, you've heard of the work-life balance. This is the work-life wedding planning balance. Because if you're like me and you work a full-time job, you still need to fit in planning your wedding around your job. And obviously if you work a 9 to 5, those are the core hours where anything gets done, any supplies are open, so that's when you need to make phone calls, that's when you need to send emails, that's when you need to go visit things, but you are at work, etc. Get your work-life balance, get a diary, write things down. Today I'm going to do this, today I'm going to do that, tomorrow I'm going to do this. And you need to have that work/life/wedding planning balance. It is real, because otherwise you're not going to fit it all in. There is not enough. The other tip is to enlist the help of either a wedding planner or it could be willing volunteers, family, who can be your lookout, be your eyes and ears, who may be able to, you know, spot something that you haven't, who may be able to go places that you can't and take videos, or they may be able to contact people, send emails, and then just kind of let you know. So yeah, yeah, get those helpers, even if it's by force.
That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Those are my top 5 dream versus reality of planning a wedding. And I just thumbs up and subscribe below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.